Hello, here is Silver the Scavenger, Banuk, Shaman, Warrior, Gamer, Singer, Reality Shifter, and this is a reality shifting account from my personal journey on reality shifting, so if you do not believe in reality shifting, stay if you want to be entertained, go away if you don't believe in it, or if you want to be mean about it. You're just going to help my algorithm, so you want to post me in comments, go ahead. I'm not doing this for any of you guys, but if you like it, if it can help somebody, why not? Okay? I'm just sharing my personal experience. Before I begin the update on Hephasteus, just know that this is what is happening right now in the realm of Horizon Forbidden West, not the game. Okay, let's make this clear. This is reality shifting. I'm not talking about the real realm, not like the game. Let's make it clear, okay? So, update on Hephasteus. Last time we talked, Hephasteus has been released by Eloy because he was clean from his corruption by Gaia, but not entirely. She did what she could before the damage, but it wasn't enough. We made him do an oath, but he did not respect it, and he was supposed to not harm hunters. People who don't hurt machines, like in the future, like when he attacks somebody, he attacks them because they attacked first or some reason, not freely. No, just to defend themselves. And of course, he did not agree because it's the fastest. So he's been back in the wild, and we had to find a plan. Emergency plan, because what happened is Hephasteus came to the wild back, he went into the cauldron, made more red-eyed machines, and now he's cowering, scouting every areas every areas in the Forbidden West and before the Meridian and everywhere. He's trying to find us. He was trying to find us on August 22, and Eloy was worried sick, and she was sleep deprived, and she asked for my help. Because I'm one of the head operations of the base and the team at the lab. Well, the base, the facility they use in Forbidden West, that's where I live. I know I'm a Banuk, I come from far, but yeah, basically I was friends with Cyan. And I had to go back to Forbidden West through Burning Shores, and that's when I met Eloy. Okay, so Hephasteus, let's focus on Hephasteus. So obviously we had to find a plan, but Hephasteus is kind of clever because he's an AI, right? But he's not that clever because we had him a few times, but we had to come with a plan that he would not predict. You know? So we made a briefing, a meeting, with the team, and we talked about solutions, and I came with a few solutions that people agreed on. We were Gaia, Eloy, me, Beta, and everyone, and we discussed these solutions until we agreed on a few ones that I came up with. So we know that Hephasteus is not an AI made for combat. I mean, he does build machine, that's what he's made for, so he builds stuff. He not only machine, he builds stuff. But he needs the knowledge, he needs the stuff to do other stuff that is not machines. You know what I mean? So he's not made for combat, so combat tactics is not his strength, and that was something we had an advantage on. So we looked for tactics from the militaries and all sort of stuff, and we came with a few solutions, which are, as we know, Hephasteus spreaded many mobs around across the map. I'm gonna call it the map, the realm, and small groups of machine, red eye, very dangerous, corruption and stuff, all around. He basically did, so you just made it worse. There's a lot more machines, and they all talk to each other, and there's a lot more. It's very dangerous to go outside the base and not be detected. It's very, very dangerous, that much dangerous. At least it was on August 22. So we thought maybe he's trying to protect himself, So I don't know if, we didn't know if he was intelligent enough to understand that we would come up with the fact that he's put the most machines in where he is to protect himself, or if he would counter that. So anyway, we used that as a tactic. It was complicated, okay? We had a lot of tactics that wouldn't work, and we couldn't send signals because he would have located us, and it was complicated as fuck, okay? Because he was like, he could have predicted, according to Gaia. There's so many things going on, I can't even explain all of it, I just have 10 minutes. What we basically wanted to do was to avoid detection at the base while distracting the machines, the red-eye machines that were next to the base. But we couldn't do it ourselves because he would have known we were there, because there was like scout machines, and combat machines, obviously. And so what we did, Aloy and Eren went on not Aloy, sorry, Eren and Coachalo, if I remember right. They went on to distract the nearby rebel posts, to lure them to the red-eye machine. So they have this combat, and the clan like killed the machine, so Hephasteus does not notice anything because he did not see like one of the persons that stays in the base, and he's not going to suspect that because hunters they kill machine all the time. And when Hephasteus was released, it was not shown, it was cut from the network, so he doesn't know where we are. He didn't know. So it was easier for us to like distract him without being, you know, it really helped us. And meanwhile, Aloy was going to go and like find the base and the location that we found. I did not ask her which one it was because a lot of things have happened in my current reality, so I couldn't like have the briefing and the meeting yet. But I'm gonna have this afternoon, this night, anyway, later today, and I'm gonna make a video about it tomorrow. But basically, we found Hephasteus, and we brought him back to the base while like all the machines around were distracted. And meanwhile, Beta, Alva, and Gaia were looking at the maps to see where Hephasteus was, and they found him. Whatever, because they're really good at it. But yeah, it was a threat, but he was captured again, and Aloy brought it back to the base, and we destroyed it for good. We destroyed it. We had to purge him, but we have a copy now, so it's not that bad. So it's sad for this AI to end up like this, but I think it was overdue. It's not like we didn't try to make it better, like make it heal or whatever. We did our best, and there's just nothing we could do. We had to purge it. But yeah, killing Hephasteus is not like a definite thing. There's always like remains of him a bit everywhere actually. But we killed the mainframe, we killed the main system, the main entity. So what could happen if other AIs go in those places that like are like haunted? I don't know how to call this. It could get corrupted by the remains of Hephasteus, or at least being like corrupted in some kind of way. So it's always risky. So let's pray it doesn't or ever happens. So what happened is we had a party afterward because we did kill Hephasteus, and even if it was a sad thing, there was this problem that we didn't have anymore, and that took a lot of pressure on the team. They wanted to thank me. So they made a surprise party. I've been to this surprise party, and it felt very real. What I do is I project my mind there, because they have technology to talk to me directly from there, or some shit. These are personal things I don't want to share, not yet. So, yeah, we had a party, and it was funny because Eren told me, well, we did have ale, and Eren, he told me that he fell in a pit, he fell in a hole. It was pretty funny. And yeah, Cortado had been with him, and there was like some funny events, and Beta was an introvert, so she was just like sitting we have a table now, at the table to play Machine Strikes, or at least pretend, while Aloy and Varl were doing a competition and talking about me. And we did drink ale and ate food and did stuff, but it didn't last that much, because I couldn't stay there for long, so I don't know. So yeah, we basically defeated Hephasteus, and now we're working on Nemesis, and we got some leads, and we're gonna talk about it in the next episode. It sounds like a story, but it's not. They said the next video! Fuck what I said, and have a wonderful day. But for real, Hephasteus is gone now. That's a huge stress. Gone. Thanks for watching, and